All right, we're going to be solving for one of the variables in our equation. So for part A right here, we want to solve for x. 7x plus 8y equals 11. So we're just practicing our skills of isolating one of the variables. All right, so we're going to go ahead and first solve for x right here. Okay, so let's go ahead and get rid of this entire value right here of 8y. So since it's plus 8y, the opposite of adding 8y is subtracting 8y. So I'm going to go ahead and subtract both sides by 8y. Those are gone. And so now I have 7x remaining on the left side. Again, don't forget about your equal sign that lines up. And right here I have 11 minus 8y. Notice that I don't do 11 minus 8. I don't do anything like that. Why? Because you can't add or subtract a number and a variable. They don't have anything in common. So basically all we're doing is we're just going to write 11 minus 8y just like that. Okay, so now if I want to get rid of the 7 now, because I'm trying to get x all by itself, the operation that the 7 is doing is multiply. So the opposite then of multiplication is division. So I'm going to divide both sides by 7. So then I get x equals 11 minus 8y all over 7. Or you can also write this as 11 over 7 minus 8y over 7. So just so you know that when you have one denominator, then you can break up the numerator into two separate rational numbers, rational expressions, depending if it's a variable in there. So 11 over 7 minus 8y over 7 is equivalent to just writing 11 minus 8y all over 7. All right, come over here now. If I want to solve now for y, okay, so that's our goal now, is to solve for y. Let's go ahead and get rid of the 6x. So that means I'm going to subtract 6x from both sides. Okay, so those are gone right there. And we're left with a negative 5y. Very, very important right there that we just don't say 5y. It's a negative 5y. And that equals 7 minus 6x. Okay, let's get rid of the negative 5. So I'm going to divide both sides by negative 5. And so then we're left with just 7 minus 6x all over negative 5. Okay, and something pretty interesting about this answer is usually in mathematics we don't ever write the denominator with the negative sign. Okay, we normally actually want to write this with a positive denominator. So check out how this works. This is equivalent. Watch this. I'm just going to take this negative sign and I'm just going to put it out here in front. So put negative, and then we have 7 minus 6x all over 5. Okay, let me just show you one other equivalent. This can also be written as negative 7 plus 6x all over 5. So check this out. These are three equivalents. 1, 2, 3. These are all the exact same. They're all the exact same expression. There's no difference. It's just a different way of writing it. And just so that I can show you what I did here, to get from this expression to here, remember 7 minus x has these invisible parentheses, and if I do the distributive property, that's where I get this from, negative 7 plus 6x. So that's very important that if the negative sign is right in front of the fraction bar, then that means actually it's the opposite of whatever's inside of here, which is why I had to do the distributive property.